everybody in YouTube land. Wide World of Trains here. How's everybody doing today? Hey, I got some good train videos for you in this video. Before we get to that, let me remind you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Wide World of Trains. We have new train videos every day of the year. I have over 14,500 train videos on YouTube for your enjoyment. And after you watch one of my videos, give a comment, let me know what you think, and give the video a like. Alright, let's get to this train video. Roll it! DPU Alright! Symbol on that train is CSX Q368. That train originates in Chicago, Illinois at the clearing yard, heads east, passes by me, goes all the way to Selkirk, New York. I'm about halfway between Selkirk, New York and Chicago. All on this Sunday, January 16th, 2022 from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Bye. Here comes the next video. Roll it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's hope for some good engines. Oh, I gotta roll the window down a little, man. What do we got? Come on. Canadian National and BNSF. It's more than I was actually hoping for. Wait, is he booking? The front of that engine, or the back engine, the front of it's covered in snow. Look at that thing, huh? The adventures of Wide World of Trains, chasing trains in the snow. Canadian National Sticker Unit. Sounds like a woman conductor. She just called the signal 38.8. Time to roll up that window, wouldn't you say? Looks like the 22K. Rolling right along there, about 50 miles an hour. Ah, there's a truck frame. We'll be clearing Sheridan, New York pretty soon. About a minute. Might hear that on the radio. Hope the noise from the fan didn't interfere in the video too much. Gotta have the heat on some. There's the end of Norfolk Southern 22K. That train originates in Chicago, Illinois at the 47th Street Yard. Heads east all the way to Ayer, Massachusetts, where it terminates with a stop in Mechanicsville, New York. All on this snowy Sunday, January 17th, 2022, from the wide world of trains on YouTube. Bah! Nice Ford pickup right there. That's what I'd like to get. I'd like to get a Ford F350 diesel 1-ton or even a dually. Take trips to Florida every winter. Get trains down there. Come up here in the summer and get trains up here. One of those snowbirds. Actually, the girl just called it. Sheridan. Speaking of Florida, I might have some videos from Florida coming up in another week or so. My sister lives down there. They're going to get me, or they're going to try to get me a few videos at the at Palm Beach Amtrak station in that area. So we'll see what we get. A lot of commuter trains, passenger trains go there. I'm not sure about freight. I mean, I'm sure there's some. Probably Florida East Coast. Alright, we're going to go back over to CSX. I haven't seen a CSX yet today. Well, that wind is really picking up. It just blows off of that lake. I mentioned wind probably 1,000 times in my videos this year. Sometimes people complain that I should get a muffler on my camera microphone, not knowing that I have 3 of them on there now. There's just some things you can't stop unless you got $50,000 for a really top-notch professional camera. And even that, I don't think would block all the wind noise. like another guy complained, have I ever heard of a tripod? Because I was up on the bridge filming. I'm not sure if he realizes, but up on bridges there's not a lot of space where you could put a tripod up. Not always practical. I guess you just think everything's magic when you're filming trains. Alright, looks like it's starting to snow a little bit more. It comes and goes with the lake effect. You could have a whiteout, and a mile away, even a half mile away, it could be clear skies. They heavily salt the intersections, that's why they're clearer. Not good for your car as far as rust goes. Alright, we're going to stick around here. Hopefully get a couple of CSX before it gets dark. Roll it. Hold it. Don't click away, because there's more trains to come. There always is a wide world of trains, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Here's the next video. Roll it. Symbol on that train is CSX C745. That train starts out in Erie, Pennsylvania, goes to Dun Kirk, New York, heads east, services some industry in Dun Kirk. Once it's done, it goes back to Erie, Pennsylvania, which is what it's doing right now. All on this Friday, January 14, 2022, from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Boy, he snuck by all of a sudden. If I didn't have the window open, I wouldn't have heard him. DPU Alright. Big train right here. Symbol is CSX I-158. That train originates in North Baltimore, Ohio, heads east all the way to New Jersey, where it terminates in South Kearney. All on this Thursday, January 13th, 2022, from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Here comes the next video. Roll it. There's another one I just missed. forward. Had about 10 cars. Now for the last 3 or 4 months they've had a set of engines. Today is Monday, January 10th. Start up the new week with a new SpongeBob unit there. Jeep 40-3. And only one engine, long hood forward. That train starts out in Erie, Pennsylvania. The symbol is C745. Goes to Dun Kirk, New York, where it services a couple industries such as Ralston Purina or Nestle Purina, I guess it's called now. They change the name all the time, it seems. And then it goes back to Erie, which is where it's headed now. All on this Monday, January 10th, 2022 from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. And the reason it's long hood forward is when it goes to Dunkirk, it's the regular way with the cab forward. But since there's nowheres to turn around in Dunkirk, they have to go back to Erie long hood forward. Now when they have two engines, they have them opposite directions, so one of them on the way to Dunkirk is facing forward, then they go in the other engine when they go back to Erie, and that one's facing forward. Now they could turn it around, but they'd have to go all the way to Buffalo, which is about another 35 to 40 miles one way, and about an hour each way, and they just don't do that. Why waste the time and fuel and everything else when it's perfectly fine to go long hood forward back to Erie. Alright, on to the next train video. Roll it. We're going to try to get a Norfolk Southern train up here. See, the gates are down. We should be able to catch it at the other end. BNSF, check that out. An old war bonnet right there. the end of Norfolk Southern 206. The 206 originates in Chicago, Illinois at the 63rd Street Yard, heads east, goes all the way to Buffalo, New York, where it terminates at the Bison Yard. All on this Wednesday, January 12th, 2022 from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Bye. We're going to go over to the CSX tracks. I'll keep the cameras rolling. They were doing some brush cutting up here earlier today. I've never seen a brush cutting work done along the tracks. I mean, I've seen them trimming trees and things like that, but not with some dedicated machine that goes through the brush. Maybe I'll be able to get out and see if I can film anywhere where they did some brush cutting. Maybe it made a better view for the camera here. They've been doing it a couple days now, I guess. Sounds like we have another train coming.
Yeah, they're not going to talk to you. They're contacting signals. They got everything they need. So, permission to proceed west whenever you're ready. They're over.
Oh, he hasn't gone by yet, I don't think, so we'll probably see this train.
Here we go.
Well, you can see where they did the brush cutting. Right along the small berm over here. And those weren't no small bushes. They were actually some small trees in there. Would have been cool to see. I'm hoping that they did it in other locations too. We have a green light, by the way, on track 2. So we got something coming. Let's take a look down this way. Oh, there's a light down there. Check it out. Oh, wait a minute. He's on the siding. That must be the local train. Yeah, that's the local. I'm surprised they didn't cut any of this brush here. I would think it would need it here because getting close to the sidings. Maybe they're still going to do it. Alright, let's go on to the next train video. Roll it.
Yes, a couple cabooses. Whoa! Couple old cabooses. Look at that. Are you kidding me? 2 chassis cabooses. No way.